My name is Brenda Waters. And I am a music teacher. My mom started us on piano. I was born by the piano because my mom did not make it to the hospitals. And I was the only one that kept it going on. And she was my biggest push as far as music was concerned. She saw something that I guess I didn't see. So I kind of followed that lead. Then I started flute when I got to grade school, and all my friends were quitting, and my parents said, no, you're not. No, you're not. And I'm really thankful. To this day, I am very thankful that they said, no, you can't quit. From flute, that was grade school, to high school, that's when I got into strings. There were some of the kids from the high school would call the freshmen coming in, especially, to try to stimulate more interest in the orchestra, and asked me if I wanted to play a viola. So over the summer, I learned how to play viola, and then got into the orchestra. I went to college at Siena Heights. I had another like for theater, and that started in high school. And people tell me I've got a very animated face, and whatever it was, I was just, really, acting, oh my gosh, really? Because of the things that they were saying. And I started liking theater more. And so I was in that show, and then I was in another show. Okay, it took me 5 years to graduate because I did the education, and I did the music, and then I did the theater. After I graduated, there was a board that they had by the counselors' rooms that had job offerings on there. And I looked on the board, and I saw Toledo, Our Lady Perpetual Help, they needed a music teacher. I said, oh, okay, so I'll go. So I called her up and said, I'd like to interview for that job. And it was Sister Elizabeth Brell, who I still know to this day. And she told me how to get there, so I did, and I made it. So I gave her the letter of recommendation from my cooperating teacher, and she's reading it, and she's laughing, and I'm going, why is she laughing at it? What did she write? And she said, did you read this? I said, well, no, I just picked it up on the way before I came here. And she let me read it, and it said that Brenda is always early for everything she comes to. I'm always an hour early. Well, I was an hour late. And I said, oh, okay, now I see why you're laughing. She said, I've got another person that I need to look at, and I'll give you a call. And she called me back and said, you've got the job if you want it. I said, sure, I want it. I was an hour early. So I made good on that. With music, you get all the genres, you get the jazz, you get the classical, you get the kids songs, you get the pop songs, you get, all of that. Even the rap. They're playing rhythms, they're tapping out beats, they're moving. I like to see that, It's just something that's innate in them that makes them, makes them feel alive. And then they start sharing their stuff, because then we start doing creative music, and they start improvising. To see them succeed and get along with people and help others out, not just it's all about me, but no, it's other people that are out there, and it's just great. It's just total immersion. Total immersion. Please don't take my sunshine away.